welcome! Welcome. Let's have a look and see who we've got. Not many today so far. We got Mr. Wigglybot, Mr. Wiggly, Taliono, and that's it. Hi. It's like a flickering light. Just, yeah, see? What is flickering? Hi, Taliono. Something is flickering there. I don't know what it is. Alright, so, this guy here is going to start pumping that into... There it was again. I'm just going to put the torch down. Oh, I see what it is. It's that! Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, so yesterday when we left off, we had done this. Like, this is ready to send stuff through, but we need to make a spout. We have ads for drugs on TV. Like for medical drugs, yeah. I don't think that they should. But yes, they do. Yeah, there are commercials on New Zealand TV for hey, Cosmic Cucumber. For like you know, treatment drugs. Not, you know, oh, can you hook me up, bro? Not that sort of stuff. Yeah, New Zealand and the US and no one else. It's true. Can confirm, true. Okay, so we're going to replicate the... Oh, hello. What is that doing there? I'm going to let that go. We're going to replicate this hole. I put a torch down the bottom here. Where's my torch gone? Oh, and can I fly out of here now? I can, just. Okay. So that means that that hole is about 17 deep. We have to set that up. So we're going to do another one of these over here. So let's start figuring that out. Let's not use our thing. Stealing my hidden windmill design? Oh, go for it. It's a working example of working workery. We could probably cover that up. Okay, so we need the hose pulley. So the hose pulley is going to be our next thing. In order to do that, we need some caramel and we need some dried kelp. The caramel we can get from there, but to do that we needed to get some sugarcane, right? So we have sugarcane over here. Not a lot of sugarcane, but what we might end up having to do is make some sort of automatic sugarcane processing machinery. Those birds should be sleeping. This was doing stuff. So what are we looking at? We get 27 raw cod. Okay, so that'll get us at least a couple of the caramels. Caramels. Bleep. How is everyone? I heard a balloon. Let's do this. Oh, I have caramel, right? I thought I had 8 caramels somewhere. I do have 8 caramel. There we go. Okay. Then I needed 1 caramel to be stamped into a bar. Hey, hermit. I heard the balloon. Normally the balloons get trapped in the bamboo here, but apparently today not so much. Oh, there it is. I see him. Oh, good shot. check it out. Anything of interest? Oh, glowing steel pillar looks kind of cool. Ooh. Hey, Zach Bacon. Yeah, those glowing steel look awesome. Alright, backpack, food, sugars. Okay, so what should be able to happen? I don't have anything. Another sleepless night. Yeah, today I can't do extra today, Cosmic. So I've removed it for today. I cannot do an extended stream today. As I will be going out of town early tomorrow, so I need to take a little bit of time to get that all prepared. Hey, myself. A few days next week. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday next week we won't be in. Hey, Programmer Jeff, welcome. Right, depots. So just ever so briefly here, we're going to remove that and replace it with that, and then place that. It's a Jeff. We'll put another mechanical press here, I think. Because we should be able to do that. And then I know the last time we did this, we had a setup where we could just grab a bucket of lava or a bucket of water or a bucket of sugar water as we needed it. But I don't think we're going to need to worry about that too much. I want to try and get this as automated as I can. I also have one water wheel here, which we might use for like a farm. Maybe we make a sugarcane farm up here, because I know we're going to need a lot of sugarcane. Those ants are still sweating away. What's the problem, fellas? Hey, Caddick. You guys okay? Will that help you? No? Too much pressure? If I break that, they'll get angry at me. I'll just plonk that on there for now. We'll just see what happens. Caddick! Caddick with 12 months of subs. Thank you very much, Caddick, for the prime sub. 12 months. How's things going? They're going A-OK. Thank you. Hopefully they are similar or the same for you. Thank you for the sub. Always appreciate continued support from anybody. Right, I need a dried kelp block. Closest to you I've ever seen. Very close. Very, very close. Like we're right on the summit. The summit of weirdness. Alright, there's my hose pulley. That means I need to get a hand crank. Then I need to make some more pipes. I need some more caramel for that. Friday, so I only have to do half a day at work, so can't complain. Well, that's good. I don't mind a shortened day, you know? Shortened week. Which I'll be having next week. You have 3/4 day tomorrow, so same feeling. Same feeling. Alright, let's heat this fella up. There you go. That should produce caramels. Thursday's half nights, you get off work at 1 a.m. How is your job, Zach? Up to 10. I'm gonna have to make another mechanical press. Much better that you have proper full-time hours. Yeah, you settled in properly and everything running smooth. They're not called a press. Nice. Me, Kirby, I don't know if you remember me or not, but I used to watch your stream years ago during 2020, 2021. The name Kirby does ring a bell. I will be honest. Welcome back. The position I'm in is new since I only got my clearance verified. I see. That's not where that's meant to go. Why would you connect in such a way? Why? Okay, so now we have a Stamperoo. That's going to be its official name. Maybe used to do the podium stuff when people gifted, if I remember correctly. Sort of, yeah. We had a thing called the Gauntlet. We had little races and stuff like that, but yeah, we haven't done that for a while. Things didn't... like, time-wise, it started taking up quite a lot of time. It became... let's say problematic to keep it running. And then, like, Twitch turned off hosting. You know, like, it used to be you hosted the channel to enter, and then Twitch turned off hosting, and it just became, like, this bit of a mission to like, do anything. Maybe we'll go the other side. So that's where the rotational power is, so we'll do that over here. Alright, now the other thing that we don't want to do is we don't want to have this guy fall into the lava at the bottom. That's why we're putting the thing around it. Give it the magnet, eh? It was considered a floater, so I went to locations where people called in sick, and only the locations that I could get into, which sadly wasn't much. So it was different locations. Much nicer now. There's just one location, pretty easy. Do a patrol once a night and then sit the rest of the night when no one really comes in. It's not too bad. Is it boring? Or like, you know, do you feel okay with it? It doesn't feel boring? A little bit. You can bring your laptop with you. Okay. Okay, now there's an issue there because that went down. Hey, Codester. But we did not get the notification that we've that we're in an infinite space. Let's actually, before we go too far with running pipes around, I'd like to go and check this out. I swear that should be big enough. Because I thought that was connected into this. Jeez. I could have thought about that a little better. Whoops. Oh. Uh-oh. A visual snow! Is that, I read that correctly? Yes, it's a visual snow. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How are we all? Hey, hey! How you doing? Welcome, everyone. How was your stream? What did you get up to today? Death Road to Canada. Fun stream? Nice. What's Death Road to Canada about? First time playing, almost won. Made it to the end and died a hero. That's life goals for everyone, isn't it? Making it to the end, dying a hero. Like Oregon Trail, but with zombies. Okay, that sounds alright. So what brings you over this way? What made you go from Oregon Trailery to this? Fortnite. Neon suggested. Ah, nice. Thank you, Neon. I'll let you know what we're trying to do. At the moment, we're trying to set up an infinite lava supply from the nether. Hi, Kimiko. Hey, Neon Rune. Oh, that went well. Yeah. Wiggly's Infinite Lava Corp. Hopefully. The problem is that the last time we ran this down, we didn't get the notification that we've pushed our hose pulley into a big enough lava pool. So that may mean that we drain this thing. Alright, there we go. So that should have given us a notification that we're in a infinite lava hole. Alright, so I think what we'll do... Let's try and dig out a space here so we can try and sort of visualize the lava that's available to us. Because it seems to suggest that the spot that we're in is not attached to the rest of the nether, but that looks fine. That should be infinite, right? That's a big, huge pool of lava. Is it because I'm not pumping out of it just yet? Hey, Neon Rune, thank you for 3 streams in a row. I don't think so myself. I think the last time I did this this pack, it worked. So it should be fine. Should be. Okay, I need to make a spout. Spout is next. Spout. Only shows it when you're pumping lava. I think, yeah, I'm wondering if that's what it is. I'm just misremembering. Right, so if I put that there, then we can put the pump. I honestly, Taliano, I can't remember, which is pretty bad. Tell me about it. Alright, so we definitely have just enough pipes to make the journey. We just have to get rotational power from there to the pump. If the pump were here... But that would turn it. Oh yeah, that's exactly where that was meant to go. I think no matter what I do here, I'm gonna have to end up making one more pump. No. No, let's use our brains. We have the power to rotate this again. So if I put this there. We could attach that to there. Oh, not there. Use my brain. On purpose. Shoulders. Probably, honestly, could do with a shaft there. In the meantime, let's do an encased chain drive. Dark oak planks. Thanks, Rogue Pie Man. I think we're good to go. That should be now pumping lava. There you go, tapping the mantle. Pump from a body of lava. Okay, so it was that. And there goes the lava. So it isn't quick. Why don't we try and speed it up a little bit and just see what happens. We'll put it down that way. Alright, so that should make that pump a lot quicker, a lot more quickly. So now we should be able to just biff buckets on it. If I had any, that is. Alright, so we'll grab some buckets. I believe that we have 8 or 9 buckets. I'd like to see how patient you are with what... Oh, the AI... the AI chat thingy. That would be an interesting challenge. Don't know you, but good night. Thanks, Beck is not here. Good night. Hate to raid and run, but need to sleep. Have a good rest of stream, though. Thanks, Visual Snow. I appreciate you choosing me for your raid today. Thank you. Have an excellent time zone. Perhaps we'll see you again. Bucket. I apologize, by the way, if that doesn't look like the most interesting thing in the world that we've just done here, but it's all in the case of automation, because if you watch what's about to happen here, see, 9 buckets will go into the nether, and soon afterwards will return as buckets of lava. The problem being, at the moment, I don't have any way to push the lava out of the drain here. Yeah, I wasn't sure, Kamiko, what mod that was that he was using to do that. So, yeah, it's not something that I know enough about yet. Like, I don't know if it's something that he's had made for himself. Yeah, belt only holds 3 buckets, but that'll be fine because they're going to pump out into a tank. Hopefully. $5.7. I'm gonna be 2 caramel short. Sugar. I got 50 sugars. Let's just go smash 50 sugars through this thing. Let's do... I think there's one in there. There is one in there. Hey, Big Al. Oh, I can't get up there anymore. Storage drawers or functional storage? I'm pretty sure functional storage. What's happened here? Oh, that's not rotating. Oh, that was dumb. Vertical gearbox. That was here before. Whoops. Put it into a fluid drawer with a void upgrade. 2 caramel short of a candy bar. So we need to rethink this little setup here. That might end up changing a little, but that's fine. 24 of these. So you go in there and mix away. Alright, so 6 more of those. If these were all scorched. Oh, you know what we could do? We could just go back one and then have this attached in the middle here. Like that. Uh-oh. I broke it. No, I didn't. Okay, just took a little extra longer and a little extra time. In my backpack, I've got 4 barrels. And I have a thingy here. Heck. And then we'll go... So we need a pump there and a pipe there. That'll do for now. That means I need to make more pipe. Pipe. Turn one of those into a mechanical pump. A pump. No reason why that has to be 2 blocks away. Kamiko, did you happen to catch what the name of that thing was that Dark Coaster was using? Because I did miss the name of it. It was called George. Shaft. Thanks. George Bill. Wasn't fully listening. Yeah, I missed the beginning part where he, started mucking around with it. Alright, so that should now... I think we could just leave it with 3. If I stand here, can I catch them? Where's Mr. Wiggly? I was kind of watching. Alright, so there should be... Hey, Ray. 1, 2. So there's 2 buckets at the moment. I want to put 3 buckets through there. And that way we can always have a backup once this fills up, which is just about to. And then that should stop there. And then we should have 2 that just sit in the queue behind it. And no more come through. Perfect. Ooh, jeez. That sounded close by. What part of his stream was it in? It was at the end. It was towards the end. It was a little AI dude that he had. It was called Twitch Chat. And it was wandering around. He was trying to give it commands and stuff and tell it, go and pick this thing up for me and, move this to here and... he was having a lot of difficulty telling it to pick up, dump all of its items into a chest. That was quite funny. Yeah, Twitch chat says you can make bread. Yeah, so it's just a little dude that wandered around with him. It was amusing. That is a funky looking block, man. I wish I had a lot more of that. We might be able to work out something with that. Anyway, so that is caramel almost automated. The only thing that we're missing there is turning sugarcane into something that we can use. Can't craft them. They're from Ad Astra, so I think they're a little bit away from our current. So I just need steel pillar and glowstone dust. So that's 2 steel platings, which is space steel, which we need the compressor for. Space steel ingot. Space steel night. Yeah, nah. We just have to hope that we get a nice run with the right things. Ethan is supposed to be smarter. He the AI model feels like the reason, and I did say this in his chat, it feels like the reason that we don't really need to be worried about AI taking over the world just yet. AI friends. Will they be there for you? The rain starts to fall. No boss bat, not today, you know. We are leaving town early tomorrow. So I can't do an extra hour today. So I removed the boss bar for today. It will be back. Just thought, in the sake of complete transparency, can't do anything with it today, so I'll just remove it. Alright, so I need a thing there. So if can I turn that around? I can, okay. So that means then that I should... Yeah, like I don't want people, you know, feeling like they're getting ripped off if I say, you know, we get to the end and I say, look, I can't go longer today. So I thought I'll just take it out of the equation, but it'll come back on Monday. I think I put the planks away. That's fine. Oops. This actually feels like this should be down one. But that's fine. Because we could storage barrel that into there. Hang on, what did Aradale say? Functional storage. Let's check. Okay, so it's not functional storage. It's also not storage drawers. Oh no, yeah, he doesn't use any of those. He just uses sophisticated storage. That's right. Yeah, sophisticated storage only. And I don't think you can store fluid in these, can you? Pretty sure there's not like a fluid barrel. There's a pump upgrade and a tank upgrade, but not a tank upgrade for a chest. Yeah, that looks cool. We're probably going to end up having to remove them though, because the other thing, right? In this pack, you get the balloons, right? And the balloons spawn every every day. But if you don't pick them up, then they go outside of the chunk. So it's quite possible that just outside of our loaded area, there are a bunch of balloons sitting there. Like the last time we played this, I went for a short flight, and there was like six balloons just outside of the area that I'd been living in. That could still be the case. Alright, so we have to think very carefully about sugarcane, right? I need to get sugarcane down to the farm. One way that we could do that, while we ponder that, because I do have my water bucket, right? So we could build a little sugarcane farm up here. we've got the mechanical saws on it, so we could. Oh, what? No, we don't need to do that. We could just build a vanilla one. We could build a vanilla farm. I think I have observers already. Okay, that solves that problem. All right, so we'll dig out our hole over here and we'll add in our second wind farm. Oop, whoops. More flat forest areas. I know what you mean. The thing is too is that because of the way that I've been playing, right, and I haven't really looked too far outside of the area that I'm in. So there might be flat forested areas outside of it. I don't actually know. I feel like it's likely that there isn't. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Hang on, let's... If those are 16 tall, that's at 17. So we have to dig out 16 down. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. I think it's better to dig out at 16 and be wrong than to dig out 17 and be wrong. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be the edge. Oh, that was wrong. Found it. What did you find? Okay, so it was in the right spot. Mine pal. That would actually be kind of cool if you could get it to work and link it into CCI so that whoever is the person that currently owns the Wiggly pet, if it will only listen to things that that person says. That could be kind of cool. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these have to go. I know I've got some coal here. I'm pretty sure I've got some sticks somewhere too. Yeah, we're making wind. That's right. But for the time being now, I need to be able to see. I can paint with all the colors of the wind, all of them. That's right, at the same time.
Trivia!
Speaking of colors of the wind, it's a trivia question time. Category for this one is greatest shows and films. Difficulty is hard. Oh, Big Al BRB doesn't want to answer the trivia question. Who played Willie Stark in the 1949 movie All the King's Men? I'll give you a hint. If you need a hint, just say 10-4 like he does on Highway Patrol. Can't say it? Why? Is something stuck in your craw? Good luck. Good luck. Wait, in this backpack I have several stacks of cobblestones. Let's use these to fill in this giant divot here. Jaws! It was not Jaws. Jaws did not play character in that movie. I don't think anyone's going to get this one without looking it up. Now, there is a case to be made for filling the shaft of this tunnel here with only stone. But basically, once we get this thing started up, we're not going to go back down here, so we're not going to do that. Only one guess. Who played Willie Stark in the 1949 movie All the King's Men? Completely failed to retain the name of the movie. Me too. Willie Stark, 1949 movie All the King's Men. No, it wasn't Humpty Dumpty. Found it on IMDb. Does that count? I mean, I think that's the only way anybody's going to get the answer to this one. So feel free. I will say this though, dude's got a cool name. Olivier Broderick Crawford. It's correct. How did you know? Now, what a cool name that dude's got. Alright, now this backpack has got the windmill sails in it, so we'll start doing these. I'm going to put them here. And here. Actually met the guy with the coolest name. Oh, what was his name? Person didn't measure up to the name. Gar Goldhammer. I used to work with a guy whose last name was, how would be the best way to describe it? It was, spelled Demon Talk. Demontalk. But he insisted everybody pronounce it Demon Talk. I'm like, dude, why if you had a name that was Demon Talk, why would you ask people to call you Demon Talk? You've got the coolest last name in the world. Okay, so we got another stack of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we need to go one deeper. A Thor Beckwith. One, two. So we know these are 16 tall, right? Each one is 32 because it's 2 stacks worth. So this has to be 16 tall. That's 16, and the 17th block is this one. So this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to go down one more. Hey, Aroha. Welcome in. Mother works with a guy named Jedi Knight. Did he change his name to that, or he was that from birth? Like, I don't know if I'd be okay with that. If I was a kid, I don't know if I'd be like, that's a cool name, or if I'd be, why did you do this to me? Short for Jedediah? Is it though? That feels deliberate. Okay, so that should be now enough for me to build up from there. Demon talk. Sister-in-law was at the park with her kids once and heard another lady calling her boys Logan and Jor-El. Oh. I know some people who named one of their kids Legend, as in the car, the Honda Legend, and yes, it was on purpose. And their other kid that they had afterwards, his name was Chassis. 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 It's not right. I tell you, it isn't right. Okay, I need a acacia plank. And a sleep. A good sleep. Blasphemy, Marvel, and DC. Yeah, mixing them up. Not right. Logan's not that bad, right? Logan at least sort of sounds like a real name, but you can't call your kid Jor-El. Have you been in Europe? No. I have a funny feeling I know what the next line is going to be here. But no, I have not. Pilot Inspector. I need the bearing. I know I have 3 windmill bearings. Oh, I also have a spout. Could have used that before. Oh, there they are. Of course I had them on me this whole time. I might actually put 2 of those away. Before he got into acting, Jason Lee was a pro skateboarder. Correct. I think there's a couple of things that he's in where he's really good. And then there are a couple of other things that he's in where he isn't. There we go. Okay, so that should now work. Nice. Might do something with the top. Like if we had some connected glass or something on the top of this so you could sort of stand over them and look down into them, that could look kind of cool. And then there's no danger of also falling in. Let's see this. So we're going big, small, big, small, big, small. So it's just 3. Great in Dogma. Yeah, very good in Dogma. I thought he wasn't bad in chasing Amy, but still felt a little bit like he was figuring things out. Why do I keep putting the planks away? Really good in My Name is Earl. Hey, Carpy. How you doing, buddy? I am also doing okay. So we're going in towards the middle, so we'll go that way. And then we'll do you and you into there. That was kind of cool. That looked a little bit like that gear slipped. Are you okay? It's Friday. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any more work stuff to do, so that's always a plus. Alright, so that gives us our full speed rotation power. That lines up perfectly with that space. So now we have to set up... This is going to be where white chocolate is made. So white chocolate, what do we need for white chocolate? This is where we need the milk from. We need the cocoa butter, we need sugar again. Okay, so it's time to make a sugar farm. Let's go and do that. So we need an observer. Carlos! That's your new name. Hello, Carlos. UK ain't Europe. Observer. So I have 4 observers. I only need 1. How hard are pistons to make? That recipe has not changed. Oh. Eight should be enough, yeah. Gonna argue that, then remembered Brexit. I mean, it's still part of Europe. That part hasn't changed. It's still a European country. Yeah, it's just not part of the European Union. Not to us mainlanders. Alright, I think I'm going to put my sugar farm over here. I think he thinks Aradawa is being facetious today. So, in an ideal world, we just want to send stuff directly into here, and then I want to get it out of there and put it into there. But I also need to keep that full. We left the continent. Mainlanders. I love it. Okay, so let us say ideally, right, if we're going to get stuff into that, we'd need to put it like here. Can I put it there? I don't think I can put it there. Put it on a belt and funnel out of it? Oh, that's true. So, like, let's say... I don't really have a belt at the moment, but I could push things out, piston onto a belt. So if we put the stuff here and the belt running along here with the thing there. How am I gonna rotate that? So let's say here's the beginning. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's Switzerland for you, Carlock. Everything makes sense now. I'm gonna put sand there. And then we'll run down and grab the sugarcane while we're here. Hello, giant lizard. Don't mind me. Oh, I gotta figure out how to automate that thing too. That's one that I've never ever tried to automate before, so that'll be interesting. Alright, and then one observer right there. Is that facing the right way? No. Right there, there we go. Alright, so now we just gotta get a redstone signal out from those. So that should be fine. Switzerland has accidentally invaded Liechtenstein about half a dozen times. I feel like I'm missing. I'm missing something here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, what happened to Carlock streaming? You still streaming Carlock? What's the deal, bro? Yeah, I kind of thought that that would power that one underneath it, but no, like, obviously it doesn't do that because that would be silly. Right. Oh, you broke your wrist. That's not good. Yeah, I haven't done a sugarcane farm. Not a vanilla one. Not for ages. Oh, there's the ambulance. Right on cue. Okay, so the next thing we need is redstone. I do have a bunch of repeaters. The worst case scenario, we could use repeaters for these. Gravity is a cruel mistress. Cruel but fair. Kind of hoping that would be the same thing there, but no. Alright, so you're saying these need to have a solid block behind them. Oh, I just put all my solid blocks away. So if we did this, and then we did this. Okay, so that did the first one. Just on top, so just along the top of that. Shows how long it's been since I've done this. Well, that sounded like a lot more of them went off, didn't it? There we go. Perfect, thank you. So now the problem is that we need them to go onto a belt here. No, the belt can go up one. So we need a belt running down that way. Do need that to be down one, don't I? If that was there, we're gonna make a funnel to test this before I do anything. So that should just give me just normal sugars back. Okay, it does. I need a belt. I may even have a belt on me before we go too far. I know I made some extras, not in there. Plant the sugarcane on mud. It's just enough smaller than dirt or sand that a hopper can suck it up. So if you move the farm up a bit, you can have a hopper chain push the sugarcane into a barrel and funnel out of that. Right. Let's give this a bash and see what happens. Because I think I should be able to make mud. Oh, hang on, that's in the wrong spot. Hi there, dead kicker. How are you? Not too bad, nice. Oops. Wrapped up a session of Cuboid Outpost. Nice. What'd you think of it? Almost to the Cuboid overworld. that is the end of the pack. You love it? It's a good pack. That's why I decided to update it. Because of how much I enjoyed it. The next step in the update chain, though, is a little bit difficult. Right, I need to get this guy turning. Added the Create Sift mod. Oh, have you not played the 120 version? 120 version has that already in it. But that does work, it just turns the wrong way. So if I had another cog thing in there. Yeah, so there's a 120 update to that pack. And in the 120 version, the Create Sifters are already in there. Play both, but currently the latest. Ah! Yeah, so there were a few things that I had to change in the new one. Just because of the nature of how some of the mods just didn't make it into the new versions. But I think it's pretty faithful to the original pack. Hey, Kathy. Welcome. Willkommen. There we go. So now that is going the correct direction. I need an andesite funnel. Love to share the world. If you join my Discord, you can pop it in there somewhere. Oh, Taliano and Carpi racing. I think if I take that out of there, stick that there, that should stop anything from going through too far. So let's see what happens, right? We're gonna slap that on there. I mean, it could have gone a little better. I don't think there is a vacuum hopper in this pack. If memory serves. Alright, so if we had like glass in front of that. We have connected glass? No. Glass. Reactor glass. Prisma glass. Depth glass. Gotta remember when we eventually do get into the depths again, not to just start wildly attacking everything that we see. Half the pack actually completed, didn't use XNet. Yeah, so that's XNet's optional. I find for the sort of semi-automation stuff, it can be very handy, but you don't have to have it. So that's a good call. All right, let's have a look at the mechanical arm. So to do that, we need white chocolate. We need at least 4 white chocolate. How many white chocolate do I have? I have 12. Okay, so that's a good start. Start with the 4. I need an andesite alloy, a white chocolate casing, and a precision mechanism. So we need to make a tele core to get a precision mechanism, which means we have to get to magnetic caves. Honestly, the pipes mod came in handy and also added cyclic. Or cyclic. And a torch mod? Which torch mod did you add? Torchmaster. They call him Torchmaster. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. That one. Torchmaster is a good mod. How be the Wiggly? Yeah, doing alright. Doing alright, Aroha. We're figuring out things for the sake of tidiness. At the moment. I'm going to keep that apple. Alright, and the stuff that's into here, most of that can come out. So we have to get into the magnetic cave. So let's look at the quest line. That means going down this way. So to do that, we need to make galena. That is mixing lava, stone, and lead nuggets. Okay, so lead. You have quite a lot of lead. Oh, you know what we don't have though? We don't have our blowing setup. Let's do that. Couple hours of shut-eye. Alright, no worries. Thank you for popping in though. Appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed the pack. No, that's not going to work. Oh, I can put that there as a buffer though. Can I take that? Sort of. Don't know what's happening there. Oh, I picked up a bucket. You have that one. There you go. I should be back any second. Absolutely love to assist. No problem. I will. Well, I won't let you specifically know, but I will let people know if there's anything that comes up. Oh, that's broken. All right, so that for the time being, that will do. Now I need to go and get more shafts. At the moment, the biggest one is saplings. No, not saplings. Stuff is dropping. That shouldn't be dropping. Silkworms. Yeah, silkworms are dropping. Where we don't necessarily want them to drop. You know what I could do? I could just power this thing off water for the time being. But yeah, so silkworms drop when you crook a tree, and I couldn't figure out how to make them not drop. I also have a new setup, like the Leialoha who helped us out has made a an update to the core mod, the cuboid mod, and the update that he made means that we can now make custom singularities like natively within the pack, which is great. But because I don't really 100% know how I got the last one working when I put my own custom ones in with Kathy's help, I sort of fumbled my way through it, and I don't exactly know what ended up making it work. It has meant that I don't know how to undo that now either. So yeah, I have to go back and try and figure that out. How you doing, Gamer Pool? Welcome in. Guess we just go back to encased chain drives. A little bit of Kalerite, but that's fine. It's fine. Ooh. Hey, Shimon. What does the gear do? Alright, so starting from down here, right, we got this big setup here that's spinning, and we're speeding that up, which is a mirror of this. This guy over here runs this pump, and we've got a sugar machine over here. So that pumps water out into this basin here, which we will eventually start adding sugar into. The sugar then makes caramel, which gets stamped out, and we make bar of caramel, which we can then process later on if we want. It's also pushing... This is sugar water here. Sugar water goes up into this barrel, which we can add other fluids to, and that makes a new material. So there's a bunch of small things happening. Perfect. This is not going to work. Never play modern Minecraft? You should. It's very difficult to change back if you don't. If you do, though. That's the problem. Alright, now, which direction is that blowing? The wrong direction. So we need to flip the rotation direction somewhere along the way. Back downstairs again. Gear. No, gear shift's not gonna help. What if I made cogwheel again? Oh. Plenty of planks. That myself and Cool Geek like teaming up. Alright, we'll throw another gearbox in there. That should give us a bit of rotational power. Or, you know what? Actually, what we could have done, we could have just told...
Trivia!
That would have worked. A trivia question. Alright, Big Al, let's do this. The category for this trivia question is Boomer Pop Culture. Difficulty is hard. Using a made-up name to sound fancy, what brand of ice cream opened its first retail store in Brooklyn in 1976? Haagen-Dazs is correct. It was Haagen-Dazs. Yeah, so I can't spin that there, but I can spin that there. If that was there, that should now be blowing outwards. No, why is it not? Because I flipped the whole thing around, that's why. Turn that off. Rotate that, turn it back on. Now it should be pushing in the correct direction. There we go. Right, we'll just have a quick look to see if we can see. The bass on that thing landing is quite resonant. Right, plenty of lead. That means we can start the galena building process. So, let's have a look at galena again. Galena. So galena is lava, stone, lead. So how many galena do we need? 1, thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. Energize galena. So by harnessing the power of blitzes, the electrified monsters that wander the plains and desert regions at night, you have the unique ability to imbue compressed blocks of galena with the essence of lightning. Construct a portal frame using these energized galena blocks. To activate the portal leading to the magnetic caves, right-click inside the frame with a copper magnet. This is your gateway to an electrifying new realm. So packed galena. So that means in order to make 14 of these, I need 16 packed galena. So that means we need a lot more than just 9. We need 9 times 16. So that's 9 and 54. 90 and 54. We need 144. Is that right? Is my math right? Let's just make 2 stacks. That's gross. Exactly. Alright, so we need 2 stacks of cobble turned into normal stones. 154 sounds right. We're going to do 148, I think. I remember needing to make that many. Me either. But if they're packed, right, if it's packed galena, this only makes 1 galena, right? And we need packed galena to make the next step. So it must be. Yeah, so the portal frame is 10, but you need 14 for the quest. So you have to do the corners as well. But either way, the packed galena makes 8 at a time. So no matter which way you do it, you have to do the recipe twice. So, right, energized galena is made by compacting 8 packed galena with the lightning charges, and you get 8. So 8's not enough to make a portal, so you have to do it twice. So that means that you need 16, and 16 times 9 is 90 plus 54 is 144. So we make 148, and we should be good to go. Now the problem with that though is now that I've got that automated, I've got nothing else down here to we're gonna have to make a new basin. I want this to hurry up and grow so I can see it working. Never gonna work like that. We need to let that grow. Okay, let's check and see if we have another mixer. I don't think I had 2 mixers, but we'll just check. No. Okay, can we make a second one? No. Five iron.
Trivia!
I had a trivia question. This one from Taliono. Hold, please. Alright, so this category is Gen X music. Difficulty is easy. What does Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine warn is gonna get us in the lead single from the album Let It Loose? What does Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine warn is gonna get us in the lead single from the album Let It Loose? The rhythm. Big Al knows. He's been caught up in the rhythm. Okay, basin. I want to check to make sure that I don't have another basin lying around. It doesn't look like we have one just immediately to hand. Can we make a new one? Yes, we can. How many cards are left? There's still a good like 50 odd. 50 or so. But then I've got another set of cards ready to go behind those ones. So we're good to go as far as cards are concerned. There's more in the backlog. I already ordered the replacement set. Although I don't know how good the next ones are. There's no clues or anything in them. We'll see. Likely to remember the answers from the first cards that were drawn. Some people probably will, yeah. You'd be surprised. But a lot of the old cards have been sold. I just sold them off. Nice pickup. Rhythm is a dancer. It's a soul's companion. Feel it in the air. Rhythm is a dancer. Puzzles companion. Market for used trivia cards. Yeah, not a big one. Took a while to sell them, but I did sell them. Right, so that's not gonna help. Will that help? No, that won't help. That might help. I'm gonna chop down a tree. I need a smaller tree. This is small. This one will do. You. What the? I did not even see that guy. This one's even smaller. Right, is it fine? Oh, that bow can go. I'd rather have the wood than the bow. Okay. It's still doing things. What the? Who did that? Who did that? Monkey border. Set me on fire, man. Fireman. It's a noble job. Sam. Sam, I am. Fireman Sam. He was a noble man. Fireman. Sam. Wasn't me. It was the one-armed Sam. And TT Studio gave us a potion of jump boost. Thank you. Alright, so that gives us rotational power to that guy. This is probably only temporary. But we should be able to say, hey, you there. Give me one of these. One of your finest these, please. So it would be nice to have that. I have an idea. I have an idea. Stand back, chat. I'm having an idea. Well, it's not gonna work. Could work. If I remove that and place that, and then remove that. A good idea or a bad one? We'll see. We'll see, Kamiko. I think it's a good idea. That's in the wrong spot. Okay, so that means it has all the bits it needs. It's just, it's not fast enough. Yep, that's as I suspected. I had ducks so early because it's Friday, end of the week. been a long week, apparently. Same length as every other week, but, you know, long week. Oh, I keep holding on to these. I was going to try these on the bottom. Still got to work tomorrow. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, did I just lose that? I might have just lost that thing. Ooh! Want to trade jobs? No way. No way. Whee, whoops. TV adverts would suggest a lack of vitamin B12. Makes people grey. Makes people grey, don't you know? Alright, so we... excuse me, we are... Yeah, let's plug that up a little bit. Both of these... Exact same forecast for Bong. 26 and 31 tomorrow. I think this needs to change here. If that goes... like that. Like it's sort of coming together-ish. Sort of. I need some more bits and pieces. I need another tree, though. Here's one. Oh, here's a random thing there. I'll take this guy, too. Alright, so those... Now we go and set this thing up over here. So that's going very slowly round. That's a little bit faster, so we need to go faster again. And then that goes a little bit faster. And then we go up one, and then one more for good luck. And there we go. Now we can mix. And this should stay full of lava, and every time that runs out, that tips in. New bucket returns very shortly thereafter. Oh. How many of these did we... Oh, I lost count. And then at some point we're going to have to figure out how we get stuff. That thing can reach through there, right? The mechanical arm. Anyway, right. So for the next step, we need to make this stuff, I need 2 lightning charges. Let's check. Can we do lightning charges? Do we have lightning charges? Yes, we do. That makes this next step a bit easier. Maybe I've already seen them. Sure, how do you know? Maybe you don't. Maybe you have. Alright, so let's check out the uses for galena. That makes us packed galena. Packed galena uses galena gauntlet. We can bulk blast packed galena into 1 iron nugget. Wow. Okay, so that's a compacting recipe, so we should be able to do that over here. That's fine. Bad Godesberg in English chat sounds so bad. Godesberg. Sounds so bad, Godesberg. Godesberg. I'm probably butchering that. I apologize. It's like die in rot. Good shot. Alright, let's check and see if our calculations are correct. That gives me 7. And I definitely need... This is going to be not enough. We're going to need more. Luckily, our automatic lava farm is running pretty smoothly. I reckon it's worth making a little fan behind each one of these. We could just sort of push stuff out here onto the belt. I don't know if it's going to matter enough. Yeah, but that's only going to give me 7 more. So that means I need how many more galena? So 7 single galenas will give me 1 more. So I need 7 plus... I need 16 more. My math was bad. When you tell your wife which Pringles she should buy, die and rot, meaning the red ones. Oh, it's German. It means the Bart, the. Just told your wife to buy some Pringles? Which color? The red ones? Light green, sour cream and chives. They're the ones that I like. If I have to pick one, I pick the green back. Not bag. I thought you were Frank's bag. Oh, a mega torch and a torch bow and a nature's compass. Oh god, we've got heaps of stuff up there we haven't done. The galena stuff. This leads us down into sulfur dust. Never buy Pringles. I rarely buy Pringles. They used to be like reasonably priced. Now they're crazy. At least over here. With some dip. Dude, how do you dip a Pringle? They just disintegrate in your hand. maybe twice in your life. The reconstituted potato is delicious. Yeah, so we've got 14, right? We need 2 more of those, which means we need 18 more packed galena. We need 18 more galena to make 2 more packed galena. So that means we need 16. So 16 thing and 16 other things. Some people are not heavy-handed with food. Dude, it's like, you don't have to be heavy-handed. They just fall to pieces. 16, perfectly. Stone. I feel like Aradawa said, I feel like I don't remember having to make this many the first time, but we must have. We must have had to. Maybe, Carpy, your dip is just very, very runny. Do you think that's right? Having runny dip? Not runny? Maybe in your part of the world, Pringles are made of different material. Some potato in Pringles, they don't use 100% sawdust. It's reconstituted potato solids or something like that. I don't remember the exact term for it. But it's like a reconstituted potato thing. Which makes it sound extra delish. Alright, so very briefly, we're just going to pop this off. Thank you. And then we're going to say you two and use. Thank you. That should be enough to go to the next dimension. Maybe they use better glue in other countries. BB. DM is the dip that you get. Alright, hang on. I have to check this out. As the cheese chive dip. No, I don't want cookies. Oh, my ad blocker has gotten rid of almost the entire page. Do you make your own dip, Carpy? Like would it be difficult to make your own dip? Because over here, it's like it's an easy thing. Did try making a dill dip, was okay. So what we do here, right, in New Zealand, you get a little can of, God, what's it called? Condensed milk? Not condensed milk. But you get like a powdered onion soup. And a little can of, something, oh, I cannot think of what it's called. And then you just evaporate. It's not evaporated milk. Because there are 2 things that come in very similar cans. Hang on. Let's look it up. New Zealand dip. Classic kiwi onion dip. Reduced cream. So it's reduced cream and a little can of onion soup. And you mix the 2 together. That's it. Fresh recipes. This is not fresh, by the way. But that's basically it. That's the reduced cream. And then you just tip your thing in there. Some people add vinegar. It's awful. What's reduced cream? I don't know. 1 can of reduced cream. But they come in a small can. What if I go to images? So you don't buy this one. You get this one. Because these ones look like with this stuff, this is awful. This is what you want. Reduced cream. And see they got a lemon there? You don't need the lemon. You don't need the lemon. Some people add vinegar. You don't need the vinegar. You just get the reduced cream and the onion soup. You can also add like French onion soup to give it a little different flavor. But that's it. That is kiwi dip. There are other brands of reduced cream. Maggi. Yeah, Maggi onion soup. And you just tip it in, mix it up until all of the soup is sort of mixed in with the rest of it, and that's it. But don't buy that. That is not the same. Hey, MC. Right. I need to make that magnet. Okay, so magnet. This guy. What do we need for that? A netherite ingot. Wait. Hang on, we have ancient debris, right? I have 3 ancient debris. Alright, let's see. So if we had a superheated one, we could do that. That's only going to give us 1-to-1. That's 1-to-1. 1-to-1. Redstone furnace is 1-to-1. If we had an induction smelter, according to Wikipedia, reduced cream is unique to New Zealand. Well, there you go. You're welcome, the world. Induction smelter. Machine frame. Oh, we can't make that. Magi's more like mug plus Y, muggy. In New Zealand, we pronounce it Magi. Magi. I think it's just one of those things where, you know, depending on where you are in the world, it might be just said differently. That's just the local way that people say it. Let it sit for half an hour in the fridge. Yes. Cosmic Cube Keeper is correct. Yes, you have to let it sit in the fridge. It needs to cool down. It's good. It's a German name. Yeah, it's just... all of the advertising over here, we'll call it Magi. You ever watched a New Zealand ad? Specifically notes it's traditionally made with Nestle reduced cream. Nestle, used to be just called Nestle. Nestle reduced cream and Maggi onion soup mix. That's true. But there are now other different different brands of reduced cream. And people just tend to use those. Because they're a little bit cheaper. Okay, so we need to find netherite. Originally sold by Nestle, but other companies in New Zealand have created their own reduced cream products. Typical ingredients are skimmed milk, cream, and thickener. 401, sodium alginate. Some memes say that Maggi is the only spice used in German food. So we're just going to have to do a hunt around to find netherite. Because I need one more ancient debris. And we've pretty much, like, taken this place apart. Sodium alginate. Sounds delicious. Rare sighting of Mastercrafter. Rare sighting. You like every stream, man. US version of that dip is made with sour cream or plain yogurt. Yeah, so sour cream and plain yogurt wouldn't taste like remotely the same. So if you did attempt to make that recipe and substituted sour cream or yogurt, you would not get the same thing. Is it sweetened? No, I don't think so. It's not a particularly sweet thing. I guess we just gotta pick a spot and just dig. Oh, hello. Wouldn't it have been incredible if there was just a single ancient debris in there? Add that for coffee, but it's always sweet. You know, I've never actually just tried it on its own. So I don't know. It might be sweet. Just I've never tried it. So we usually use Knorr bread onion soup mix. I can't imagine that overall they would be that different, you know? Like, the onion soup part is fairly generic in my head. Why did you say bread? Hungry? I got several buckets of Moloch. One AM. 1 AM, I'm feeling lonely. A dark oak door from Malvac. Thank you, Malvac. I appreciate it. What height do I need to be for whatever the things is? Or two? That's German. Them wacky Germans making all the food. Yeah, if we want to find more stuff, more ancient debris. It's not a silent K. Knorr. You cannot Knorr the K. Well, yeah, I just like 15. Pretty low, right? Right, fire, jeez. I guess we're just gonna have to do what we did in the last pack. We'll dig down to a random spot. German, you pronounce every letter. Letter. Oh, instant damage. Every letter, sorry. We have to make sure. English used to. Then we got lazy. Alright, time to dig down to Y15. We're at 78. Imagine if it rained in the nether. Can't rain all the time. If I go small tunnel and dig down, 36 blocks. That's lava. That's lava. That's lava. Let's pick another random. Ouch! Another random spot. Oh, and I'm stuck. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll go under. Here's a deeper hole. This could get us closer to... You right there? Right there, pal? Where'd that come from? Oh, good shot. Yeah! Oh, what? No. Whoops. Oi! One of us has got the laser beam on. It was not me. Okay, that doesn't go down to lava, but that does go down to another block. Let's try here. Oh, not there then. That's like black stones. Because see, there's like a massive lava pool over here. I don't want to get stuck in the middle of something. Maybe I need to dig a bigger hole. Ooh. Woo! Subby! Subby's here with a massive raid. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. How is everyone? Sorry, we're in the nether, sir. I need an ancient debris. Just one. Oh, jeez. Who did that? Who did that? B-top. Nice. Welcome, everyone. How was Subby's stream? What did you get up to over there? Hey, Dobby. Too strong. Oh, well, a lot of that was because they were standing on some cactus. Okay, that's bedrock down there. Okay, so that gives us a starting point. So we know we want to be at about 15. So we're at 4 there. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right to help. I appreciate it. Thank you. Fun. Progress through the pack a little, but it's not as fast paced because now at mid game. Did I see some of the stuff that you're doing, Subby? Is it Greg Tech? Is there Greg Tech in that pack? Turn on chunk borders. I mean, I could. Something like it, nowhere near as grindy. Yeah, because some of the stuff you were doing, I was kind of like, oh my god, I don't know if I could do that. But I noticed lately that your playstyle is sort of leaning towards the sort of the semi-expert style. So maybe for you, it's like it's not a big deal. What am I doing? I'm trying to find ancient debris. So we're down at Y15. Reckon I'll enjoy the challenge? I don't know, man. I don't know, sub. Yeah, so we're digging out an area so that we can look and see if there's any ancient debris floating around down here. Not as grindy as GT. Not even close. Blackstone? Bloodstone. Are we at the right height? Maybe we're at the wrong height. Use bed to find debris. I've got digging claws, so I don't need a bed. Who needs beds? I'll just dig it out by hand. Wait, I don't need that either. Or that. Or that. Why you don't fit it? It's true. Why you don't find it? Ah, that makes more sense. I'm with you now. So just welcome everyone. Let's just welcome everyone once again formally. Dear viewer, thank you for joining us today. We are playing Generic Bees Pack. Uncharted Expeditions. And at the moment we're getting ready to jump from one dimension to another in order to enable us to hopefully automate some white chocolate. Yes, that's right. White chocolate. One would dig in one direction. I'm just digging out a big, huge open space. I don't want to miss a thing. As I was saying... Ahem, ahem. Like Steven Tyler? Yeah, he didn't want to miss a thing. Alright, this is going to be enough for now. So we're going to teleport home using the warp stone. Back to base. Base. And then we have to go into not that backpack, but this one. Remove those ancient debris, and let's see, can we process them? We can process them using lava. Oh, whoops. So 4 of these. Then we turn those into 1 netherite ingot. Okay, uses. Make. Okay, so that gives us that. Then we want to make the magnet. This copper magnet here, this will allow us to open the door into the next dimension. But before we do that, let's go refill our water tank, which is how we have flight. Because if I remember correctly, this dimension that we're about to go into is a bit of a pain in the booty. Here we go. Sword ready. Yeah, the magnet dimension. Oh, little punk. I see you. I missed you. Twice. Okay, so we're gonna have to set up something. Oh, would you? Oh, you're back. He's back for more. See ya. Yeah, this is a terrible spawn here. Oh, they're back again. Oh, dude. Spamming torches. Trying to shoot an arrow. Okay, let's try and give ourselves a little buffer here. think we're gonna have to go back through and bring some stuff in with us. We got cobblestone will do. That guy is who we want to fight. Oh no, he's not. Get out of the way, torch. Ah! Not moving. Trying to kill you. Alright, I got that guy. Where are you? I'm just gonna drop down here quickly. Phew! No dimensional crafting table? No. Ow. I know I need one of... Ow. Oh, got me. Well... Okay, in that dimension, can I place a bucket of water? Oh, ropes is a good idea. Ooh, I may not have enough ropes. That kind of destroyed me more than I was expecting, Aroha. To be fair. Alright, this might be enough. I'll put this rope back. Yeah, I was not expecting to be blasted to smithereens by that thing. Oh, I know, Aroha. I'm just trying to make up an excuse as to why that went as badly as it did. And it's probably about to go badly again. Alright, so which direction did we go down from? I think we went down from there. So we're down there somewhere. That guy's between dimensions. Him we don't want to disturb just yet, so we'll go here. And you swing around a lot on that rope there. Good call, MC. Ah! Okay. Turns out it was a lot further down than I expected. Nice. Run. Nice. Right, while I'm here, we don't get the coloured galena. Okay, let's just very quickly have a look at this. So we've been in there. That opens up this quest line. So we went the telecore. The telecore comes from Teletors, Teletubbies. Which one was the Teletor? Is it you? I don't think it's you. Balgi, enjoy your lurk, sir. That guy that we just killed from long distance, I know that we do need to fight a few more of those. Actually, why don't we hit that one? Alert message from the bot's always nice. We'll keep up the ancient debris tips warm for you. They are quite good, considering they're all random. What a cool mob. Not now, dude. Okay, I can't remember the mob that drops the stuff that we need. I do remember, though, that the little laser-looking dude, I think that's what we should have done. That's a guy that we need. Oh, hello. I feel like, yeah, that was a thing. A Ferris something. Ferris Bueller. That little dude that was just flying past us here, we need to get something that he drops. Grab a few of these. Can't remember exactly how many of those we need, but... we'll grab a few. Little punk. Oh, never mind. Punk neutralized. Not that guy. Not that guy. Not that guy. Who's the one that we want? There's one that we want to fight. Don't poke an eye out. Thanks. Thanks, Brother Balgi, for the tip. Oh, I think it might be that guy, right? We need him for something? Oh, hang on. That dude is bad news. Where is he? There he is. Is he the one? Yeah, this little thing drops something useful, but it's... wow. Big explosion. I haven't watched it, Talia. I know that it's coming out on the... was it the 13th of September? So I don't want to spoil anything. I want to just watch it. Just watch it and experience it. Don't remember this nether. Oh, this isn't the nether. We're in the magnetic caves. Oh my god, please. Just let me hit him once, thank you. Thank you. Oh. I got a telecore off him. Yeah, this dimension is pretty rough, and it's not even like the worst one. Yeah, there's a dude that attacks you with iron tools and weapons. He fires them at you. Bad slime. Pointy slime. Alright, so I have one telecore. But we know which mob drops it now. It's that guy there, I think. Oh my god, hit him. This is pathetic. And he didn't drop one. Sometimes though they do drop them, but these things here are magnetic, so they attract items towards them. Ah, like that. See, that's not the right item, but need to repair my bow. Oh, this torch thing's really annoying. Look at it, look. It spammed 3 torches. Just trying to aim. Alright, but the main thing is, we've come out of this knowing which mob we need to attack. So let's head back home. Throw some stuffs aways. We know we're going to come back for some of that stuff later. Okay, so the telecore needs the large cogwheel. So large cogwheel. How do I not have any of that stuff now? Right. Time to put some stuffs aways. Alright, we need a large cogwheel. That's got to go onto a telecore in order to make the precision mechanism, which means we need a deployer. So a deployer needs a motor gizmo, which is another deployer. Okay, so in order to make a deployer, we need the logistics mechanism first. Andesite casing should be fine, but the rat's paw. Rat's paw. Now we do have a little rat generation station in here. Hi. Oh, jeez. Oh, they've gone mad with power. Okay, that could have gone better. Huh? That could have gone a lot better. Milk from Brother Balgi, thank you. That did clear things up. I appreciate that. What we're going to do in that case is... I think I can make bamboo spikes, no? Oh, maybe if I spell it correctly, I can. Yeah, bamboo spikes. So, what we're going to do... Because that was intense. Could have got a lot worse, it's true. So we're going to go bamboo, exit, bamboo. And then what we need to do after that... we need to put 2 hoppers there. Okay, hopper. And then, like any chest will do. A balloon box, which is still saying it's a balloon box, even though it should have well and truly been unballooned by now. Right, so that should mean that if any more rats spawn in there, their bits and pieces should drop into there. Which might mean that it makes sense for us to add a little, another encased fan. Just to push them. Gently push them slowly into the bamboo spikes. Gently, gently. Slowly into the spikes. Oh, hello, little fella. Right, sorted. Now, luckily, stamping stuff doesn't take long. Hello. How's he doing? He's doing alright. Right, so then we're going to change this out for something else. We do at some point have to make a wireless terminal. So we want to make the fan. Fan. OC and fan. 2 propellers. 2 fans. Do I still have a water wheel? Ah, no, because I moved the water wheel. We'll go and grab that. There's a water wheel under here somewhere. I will borrow this. And a bucket of water. And the water. Borrow. Yes, we may not return that. It's quite possible. My bucket of water is missing the water portion. Wheel. Hog wheel. I need 2 of these. Oh, that's going to make them turn in opposite directions, isn't it? The one will pull away while the other one pushes. I have a solution for that too. Yeah, we got plenty of chain belts left, so we'll stick just to chain drives. And then they'll turn in the same direction. Lyra, thank you for the mangrove fence. Yep, perfect. Exactly where that was meant to go. There you go, so now they're both pushing. Alright, so every now and then we just have to come back here and check to see if any new rat pieces have fallen into that space. Go sleep now. No worries. We're probably actually not that far from wrapping up today. 25 minutes to go today. Just a reminder for anybody, if you're not new here, or if you are new here, normally we would go every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Next Monday and Tuesday we'll be out of town. We won't be doing anything for that. And there should be enough garbage in there, Fluffy. Should be. We got 4 garbage blocks down there. They should spawn on that. Emphasis on should. Lyra's at 3 streams in a row. Thanks, Lyra. Yeah, so they should spawn on here and then get pushed into the stuff there. This is all theoretical, though. That kind of stalls us a little bit where we are, because the idea today was to try to automate white chocolate. And in order to automate white chocolate, we need to get milk. Milk needs a deployer. Cocoa butter is kind of done, right? Like this, we can do this with sugar water and crushed cocoa. Hang on a sec. If I make another hopper, then let's have a look at our stocks of barrels. Oh, we have no barrels. Sophisticated dark oak barrel. So that leads into that. Cocoa. Crushed cocoa. Alright, and then we have more crushed cocoa here. Yeah, so we're trying to make it deploy the mechanical arm. Because if we have a mechanical arm... Oy, jeez. Like, we have a little setup over here which is meant to get sugar out. And then the sugar gets sent up into this guy. Right, which is fine. It's all fine and dandy, but that guy also needs... he needs to be heated, so we need to heat that thing up. And that's making caramel for us. So we need to do 2 things. We need to send lava into that guy. Can we make straws in this? Has this been disabled? Am I remembering correctly that this has been, like, nerfed? Because the way that it's set up now, we could just pump lava straight into that guy and keep him always heated. I just can't remember the, if he's, been disabled or not. Anyway, not important. Oh. Kitty creeper. So crushed cocoa we can just biff in here, right? And close the lid. And that should be slowly making crushed cocoa into materials. If I place that there and this underneath that. How's it going? Yeah, not too bad. Ah. But that's not going to work. The crushed cocoa needs to be filtered. Oop. Yeah, I didn't mind them too. They came out of a balloon box, MC. I was like, I need to put them into the build somewhere, and that seemed like a good spot for it. They also give off light, which helps. I need this filter out stuff. How am I going to do that? I'm going to binge the first season of CSI. You know, I knew a guy who loved the TV show 24. He loved 24. And what he said to me one time is that him and his girlfriend loved 24 so much that they could easily watch a whole season, 2 seasons in one weekend. That's how much he loved 24. He said 2, maybe 3 seasons in one weekend we could watch. How long will stream be? We got about 15 minutes left, Breach. I'll be heading out of town early tomorrow, so I need to finish at 9 PM my time so that I've got enough time to get ready. Yeah, doing a family thing. I don't get to see my family very often, so yeah, so we'll be out of town from early tomorrow morning, and we'll be coming back late on Tuesday, so there'll be no stream until next Thursday. Have a good trip, thank you. Well, greetings. Thank you. Greetings to you. Nothing new in there. Oh wait, we should check on the bee. How's the bee doing downstairs? Still alive, eh? I think we need to properly, like, enclose this. No streams for a week? It'll be just under a week, yeah. That is a queen bee, that's why. Queen bee, that's why it's so big. There's a dragon over there. What have I been feeding the bees? Other bees. It's a dragon. Those dragons, by the way, you can tame them, apparently. Yeah, have some of that, and then she'll trade that for these, which we can turn into a spear, and she quite likes the spears. I don't know why she's always facing the wrong way. I tried to turn her around, she just keeps popping back that way. That's alright. Casing can go back into there. So now we have lots of crushed cocos. Thanks, Breach. I hope to. Yeah, like I say, we don't really get to get together very often because we live in different parts of the country, so it should be fun. So what I think I need to do, I think I need to make a smart chute. How hard is it to make a smart chute? The white chocolate sheet, a chute, and an electron tube. We can't make that yet either. Yeah, I know. Yep, little nod of the head there. Good day to you too. Yeah, how else do we get stuff out of there without it being a thing? I think in our current state we can't. Fell asleep while on the trip from going point A to point B. Wouldn't that be considered fast travel? New Zealand's not that big. So the flight that I'm taking tomorrow is like just over an hour. That's kind of fast travel already anyway. There's a spider on the map here. Where is the spider at? One hour, take the car. The car takes quite a lot longer than an hour. Plus, I don't want to drive all the way there just to spend one day and then drive all the way back. It takes like most of a day to get there and then most of a day to get back. Slept the drive from Picton to Christchurch. That's a long drive. Yeah, 9 hours in the car. Exactly. Hang on, we got sophisticated barrels, right? So if we put an upgrade, not sophisticated upgrade. If we put like a hopper upgrade, in a limited barrel, alright, we're gonna make a limited barrel. Cat's favorite color, purple. Purple. Christchurch to Invis, 10 hours. Yep. Okay, so if I say upgrade, so I need to make a hopper upgrade first. I thought I made a hopper upgrade for something. Oh, it was part of another crafting recipe, that's fine. Okay, so I need to make that. Make a couple of those. Oops, don't put that away. I have another hopper. Need to do that. Alright, so we'll do that fella. What's this one? Advanced hopper upgrade. We can't make that. A random item. What did I get? A coal piece? No, that can't be right. A brown terracotta. We'll take that over to Colourful Corner. Yeah, brown is a colour. Hey, you're in there, you're in there. Hold on to that. Hey, Hahol. Yeah, it's been alright. Winding down. Limited barrel. I don't want barrel 1, I want barrel 2. Limited dark oak barrel 2. Yep, limited dark oak barrel 2. Kitty's going to bed. No worries, Kitty. Same travel time from my house in Missouri to Vermilion, South Dakota. 10 hours straight driving. There we go. So that should mean now that I could just throw that in there. And it will just process away. Happily processing. Work and stream legend. Thank you. Thank you. I try to keep things, you know, interesting. Try. Okay, so that makes sense now, right? We've got this here is processing cocoa into the cocoa powder and cocoa butter. So that's part of the white chocolate automation happening. Right, we've got step 1. Step 2 is sugar. And then step 3 is milk. Now, milk we can sort of do. Right on cue. Wasn't the kitty on the bed? The kitty on the bed, unfortunately, didn't make it through a hype train. This is a new kitty. Okay, so let's have a look at this again. White chocolate. So the steps to make white chocolate is we have to heat. So we need to get another one of these guys going. Heat that up. That gives us white chocolate. That has to get stamped again. So that... Oh, jeez. Okay, that gave me a fright. Thanks, Emberon. Needs a kitty house. They're fine. They grow up outside, I promise. Oh, cookie from MC. Thanks, MC. So I think we could rebuild this over here. And that would give us the necessary pieces to make white chocolate. Or do we just rebuild this here and move that down this end? I think we might move that down so we get the white chocolate and the caramel together. Saves us having to do a bunch of reconfiguring. Yeah, I think we move this. Alright, hang on. That... We'll figure that out a bit later on. That is going to there, so I need... like one thing. You know, a thing. Hi, I'm Maze Dino. Tree shaft. Oh, I've got one shaft left. Last one. Oh, that's wrong. I needed two. Whoops. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Dino? Yeah, one thing, two shafts. I underestimated how far out I was. Had to stop the rain. Okay, so there we've got squashing power. Squashing power. That can come out of there. I think we're probably going to end up having to reconfigure that a little bit, because this is now kind of in the way. That's just a shaft there. That's going to be where the arm goes. Relaxing. Thank you. Try to keep things pretty chill. Now that won't work. If I turn that, it won't work, right? No. Now, because that one's already turning. Aha! I accidentally figured it out. There we go. So now that will pump from the other side. That means we have this here free and available to get that spinning. We need to put another one of these here to push through that way. This one needs to pump milk So we have to automate milk delivery. And we need another one of these guys here. A basin, another basin, a stamping dude. If I take that out as well. Yeah, so all we need to do is get rotational power across to here. And then this one from here, that's a chain drive. So that should work for that. So I need a mixer. I have a mixer over here. I don't think we need this mixer anymore, so we're going to use this. Take that out. Mixer there. Put that block there just for now. That goes on top of that. Go here. Do I have a hopper? I do. Alright, so I need a basin and a blaze burner. So we can do the blaze burner. I think that we have the material to do that. Blaze burner. Ah, okay. I need some iron. Nice. Very nice. So I think this will be the last thing that we can do today. This should happen pretty quickly. We'll go and grab a blaze dude. We know where we have a blaze spawner too, so that shouldn't be too difficult to do. Right, empty blaze burner. To the nether, we'll go straight to the nether fortress. And now if we happen to see one while we're running around, we'll just take that one. But if we don't, we'll go to the spawner, which we think we know where that is. Although there is, apparently there's a blaze like right here. Can't see him. Hello? Oh, hey, we didn't go down this tunnel at all. Look at this. The hanged man, 50% of damage taken is gained as experience. That one's not bad. Pocket piston. Yeah, I don't need another Moloch. Another bucket of Golem. Okay, there's nothing up here. Aha, here we go. This is what we're looking for. Hi guys, don't mind me. Excuse me, excuse me. Nothing to see here. Just stealing one of your friends. Base. Blaze napping. Right, so there we go. So that's part of this procedure. How you doing? Why is that stopped? It hasn't stopped. Okay, it just seemed like it did. Alright, so we need a stamping thingy. Right, that can go like that. That is fine. It doesn't interfere with anything. So I need another thing and then a different thing. I need to make a cauldron. It's not a cauldron. A basin. And then we need to make the... So I need iron. Whoop, basin iron. iron. We need to make that. Then we want to make the press. Iron press. The what? Press. Now I totally didn't see this the last time I searched for press. There it is. Alright, so we want to make that. There you go. So those both have rotational power. This one we want to set up so that it only does white chocolate. You have any sugar sitting in here? No. There's some sugar. And a bucket of lava, please, if you don't mind. Oh, I didn't put them. Oops. Right, what am I missing? Sugar, cocoa butter, milk, white chocolate. Heated sugar, cocoa butter, milk. Oh, I'm not rotating the thing on the top. Dodoy? How does the bot know I'm a shapeshifter who favors the form of a cat? Bot is very observant. Very, very much so. Right, now I'm pretty sure that I can make this happen with just 2 cogwheels. That was there. And this guy was there. That should give us the rotational power we need. Seems to have done. What did it make though? Spelled the wonder wrong. I wonder why you would do that. What did it just make? Like nothing happened. Good shot. Okay, so it is making white chocolate, but why is it not? Oh, because that's pointing straight down. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, what do you wonders about? So I need, realistically, I need this to not be here. I need this to be... Hopefully that makes white chocolate. Okay, then we're going to do another milk bucket. Then we should be able to get out a bucket of white chocolate, add that to the filter, move this guy to here, and then throw that and that in there. And now we sort of have white chocolate. And I feel like the last time we did this pack, that was way more complicated than that. We had to do stuff in the middle of it to make it work properly. That's way more compact. Very weird. I don't know why that worked this time, but last time it didn't. Alright, so I'll do one last thing and then we're going to wrap things up a little bit early. Anybody have a suggestion for a raid person? Casing. Have to be family friendly. I mean, preferably, but no. The preference would be for family friendly. No suggestion. Yeah, nothing's jumping out of me either. Okay, so I think we can put a a mechanical arm here, and he could split between those two locations. We might set up a straw thing for the blazers so that we can just pump lava into them from the bottom. Means we need a lot more chocolate stuff. Lunar Cupcake. I see Lunar Cupcake on my Mr. Wiggly viewers also watch. The one thing that we would have to do is we would have to check and see what's going to happen. Like if I start the raid, is it actually going to allow me to do a raid? Anyway, so this is where we're at. We'll send a raid over to Lunar Cupcake. Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, that's fine. Lunar Cupcake will do for today. Thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out with me today. Thank you for sticking around after the raid. We'll send everyone over to Lunar Cupcake. Let's see. Raid. Lunar Cupcake. Oh, my raid button is back. Oh, yeah. Don't use that, Don't use that raid message because that is the wrong emote. Anyway, let's go jump in and hang out with Lunar Cupcake. If you like what you see there and you're not following, please do hit the follow button. I won't be back tomorrow, the next day, the day after that, the day after that, or the day after that. So it won't be any of the next 5 days. I'll be back on Thursday New Zealand time, which is 6 days from now. Hopefully I will see you guys then. Until then, thank you very much for hanging out with me. Have an excellent